Hello YouTube, this is Harley here with another episode of Minecraft on my LP world. So I'm just kind of sitting down here. I got level 30 and then I was still doing other things and this is what we got here. So we're gonna go ahead and enchant. I want to do a shovel, but all my I'm gonna make these crafting benches because all my crafting benches are over there and I hate having to run all the way over there to craft something. So we're gonna do this right here. And then I want a diamond shovel, so I gotta grab a diamond. I really hope I don't get unbreaking. The reason I'm doing these shovels, I think I did a shovel last episode, is because I've been collecting wood like crazy. Like this shovel, okay. The shovel I got right now is already halfway broken because I'm trying to collect wood for the update whenever it comes out. So that's the idea. And once that comes out, we can start incorporating the new type of wood and a lot of our designs and stuff. So that's the plan. Let me just kill these guys off. Might as well get the XP for it. Jeez, they just keep falling. Alright, that's good enough. Now for this episode, what I want to do is, if you go and look at the change list for the TU9 update, there's an option to allow you to reset your nether. That's what I want to do whenever the update starts. So I want to reset my nether, and that kind of sucks because I got quite a bit of stuff going on in the nether. See, I need flint still if I'm gonna go there. Like I have all that train station stuff and all that kind of stuff. So all that's going to be gone. So what we're going to do this episode is we're actually going to just tear it down, because if I reset my nether, I'm assuming that that's just going to be disappeared. It's just going to completely redo everything. And then getting to my mob grinder may be a little bit of a hassle, but we'll figure it out. It's no big deal. I know where it is on the overworld to go over there. But that's what I want to do. So we're going to go in here and take a look around. And oh, what are you... Who is this? Oh, that must be somebody else's dog. I actually did get another dog off camera, so it's pretty interesting. We do need to select a name for it. I'll have to look in the description there of the last video and see what y'all chose. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to take out the iron bars and the train tracks. I'm probably just going to keep the cobblestone. I don't really need the cobblestone that bad, but the iron bars could be useful. And then like we have all these chests that have all kinds of random stuff in it. We'll need to get it. I'll probably take the chests. Why not? Make sure nothing's in the furnace. So I'm going to start cleaning this place, or tearing this place down. Not really cleaning nothing. And I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so it looks like we got pretty much everything. It was a lot of iron bars. Look at all those iron bars. It's almost 6 stacks. It's crazy. But I got the track up. That was a lot easier than iron bars. Iron bars took forever. Probably just going to fill this area in so we don't get hit by a ghast if we happen to come back here before the update. And I still can get to the other side. Can I carry all this stuff now? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to head back over the overworld and unload all the stuff into some chests. Alright, so I got everything organized relatively good. Good enough anyways. And I'm going to go down here and show you how much wood we got collected, or I've done so far. Haven't got too much, but we got about 2.5 stacks of all of them. And I've just been chopping down the trees when I see them full. I think I'm going to go ahead and start chopping down some more. Try to get at least a whole row before the update, so we have plenty of wood, and I don't have to waste my time doing this when we could be building stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all these trees down for you guys. Alright, so I cut it down, got it replanted. They're already starting to grow back. I'll just wait and let them grow naturally, and then I'll come down here and cut them down again. And I need some wood on me, so I'm going to grab some of the oak. And I think I accidentally cut down one of the leaves here. I have to be real careful because my shovel is so fast it will chop down the leaf or leaves, whatever you want to say, really fast. So I'm gonna grab one I see like they're all different, so let's just grab one. I think they all look the same. They stack differently. So I have a row for each one. It's really hard to come over here and collect all this stuff because like they grow and regrow. I literally have to wait for all the leaves to disappear before I can actually come over here and collect it all. So put that there, and then that's pretty much it. What I think we're gonna do now is we're gonna get prepared for the sheep because sheep regrow their wool next update. So I think we're gonna work a little bit on the sheep farm. It wasn't a failure, but the game, it just makes it really difficult to be able to do my sheep farm the way we have it. So hopefully when the update comes, we won't have to worry about it as much. And I got some ideas for it to do with it. And since like water can be dispensed and stuff, we can put like a dispenser of water with a button and flow the wool to us so I don't have to climb in there because that's a problem. Or I could do a piston, but I mean, there's no point now. The only issue, issue with that is that farm over there. The tree farm's too close, so we might have to like scoot these guys forward on both sides. So let's see here. I got some food on me. We got some shears and we have a sword. So we're going to kill off those guys. I guess shear him and kill him. So I'm just gonna leave one in each pen. Pretty much, so I have to go in there and get the wool. Just leave one in each pen. I want to leave one that's already like actually has wool on it. What was that? Was that a Enderman? I think that was an Enderman. But I want to leave one with wool on it. Besides the brown guy, he doesn't. That's not gonna happen. But hopefully he'll regrow his wool once the update starts. So let's kill these guys off. Careful. I mean, it won't be a big deal if I kill them, but it would just kind of suck. Alright, so I'm going to continue on with this, guys. Alright, so it looks like I got them all pretty much killed, except one in each pen. Most of them, a lot of them don't have wool on them, so that kind of stinks. But hopefully the update allowed them to regrow it like it's supposed to, and it would all work out. And so we got quite a bit of wool here. I had a lot of the cyan, or the light blue and cyan. I had a lot of that in there. So that's pretty awesome. So here's my little wool collection so far. I have more upstairs, like the yellow wool and stuff. It's all upstairs. But it's really difficult to do this because they just won't regrow their wool. And they wouldn't breed. Main part was they wouldn't breed. And, of course, they wouldn't regrow their wool. Alright, so let's see here. I'm really close to level 22, and I want to do enchantment for some boots. Try to get feather falling like I did on RTD. So I'm going to go down here and get level 22, and let's enchant some boots. Alright, we're level 22 here, and let's go ahead and enchant some booties. There we go. Alright, we're going to put, I think, one torch. I don't know if this is different than the other place. So it doesn't. There's 18, 24 seems to be up there. So I'm going to continue with this until 21, until we get 22. All right, we're at level 22. That didn't take too long, and boom, feather falling 4, protection 3. Nice. Thank you, Soundsick. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, so I think we're going to wear these because it has feather falling on it. So these fire protection, we can just, we can just throw in here. And we're just going to wear feather falling. Awesome. That is cool. I have 3 torches. I don't know what to do with. I don't know where to put them. Let me just throw them in a chest. Alright, so I'll do that later. I don't want to go ahead and kill them. It's just a waste of time. I can do it whenever I want. I really need a better mob spawner trap. That one's not like, it's good, but it's not as good as like a skeleton spawner or whatever. So here's my other doggy, and there's the other first one. So I looked at the comments, and I think the coolest name was probably Legacy. Seemed really kind of an interesting name for a dog. So I think we're gonna call the dog Legacy, but I don't know which one's which, to be honest. But they're gonna chill out here until we make them a room. We might make them like a pedestal or something there. But then again, I want that to wrap around. I'm not for sure. I'm really not for sure. But there you go. Legacy. That's your dog. That's the names. I don't know which one's which, but we're gonna call both Legacy. Legacy 1 and 2. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Huh? What are you doing there? Don't you walk away from me. It's a 180. I have a little room here with that sheep, but I have no idea where this one came from. No idea whatsoever. Let's see if we can get him carried down into here, into like one of the bins that don't have colored wool, and then we can breed them. That'd be kind of cool. Do you like wheat? Do you like wheat? Huh? Yes, you do. You do like wheat. Yay. All right, let's put him in this brown one here. Please don't. Come on. Come on. All right, so if we breed these, it should make brown if they'll actually breed. Oh, they will. That is awesome. It didn't make brown. Should probably dodge you first. Oops. Oh well. No, 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 no. Stay in there. All right. So, I think that's it for the sheep farm anyways. It'll be all right. At least it's not as loud, man. It used to be really loud with all the sheep in there. Jeez, it was loud. Where is all these animals coming from? I've never seen so many animals. There's an what is whoa, animals. Where are all these people? Where are they coming from? Are they like spawning? I've never seen all these animals here. Wow, that's exciting. It really is. I know that pig was there. I just left him there in case somebody wanted to get the saddle challenge. Maybe I just never went up here. I'm confused. And why is this tree just sitting here? I guess. Oh, somebody left a piece of wood in there. This is weird. I've never had this happen in this world. Usually there's nothing there. There's a lot of animal. There's more over there. Oh my goodness. Sorry I'm freaking out. It's just animals. But like I've been alone on this world for so long besides what's in my pen. This is just, it's crazy. I don't know. This is weird. Well, that's awesome though. We can probably work on the pig farm and stuff. So I'm gonna get rid of this rain and we're gonna try to work on the pig and cow farm here. And maybe we can get some more animals. There is a freaking sheep. This is awesome. Okay, so we have a lot of animals roaming around here, which is insane. I don't understand how this has happened or what's going on, but we're gonna make a new pen, and we're gonna try to make it about as big as my RTD world, because the animal breeding there works really well. And as you know, I like to put a back fence, the fence against some dirt or something so like they can fall in and I don't have to try to get them through a gate or anything. So that's what I'm going to do here. We're just going to make, I mean, relatively a big pen. I'm probably just going to put them all in one, to be honest. But do I got more wood? I know I got more. I'm going to have to get more wood most likely. So I'm going to construct this pen and we're going to get them in there. Come on, follow me. Follow me. Alright, cool. So we got quite a bit of them attracted to us, at least most of the pigs. Maybe they'll breed once we get them in here, which would be awesome. I don't know what happened. Maybe I sparked something whenever I was messing around with the dogs or something. I don't know. Let's see if they'll breed here. It looks like they are. Yes! I don't know what I did, but it's working. Getting dogs, and I breeded the chickens with some seeds earlier, so maybe that did it too. I'm not for sure, but whatever I did, it changed something in the world with the animals. which is awesome. So let's see if we can get the cows in here. I really need cows. That would be so awesome. I would actually want to try and actually get a looting sword now. Because, like, I have a looting 2, but, I mean, it's a looting 2. Nobody really, it's like having fortune 2. It's just not there yet. And, I just don't really care because I can't use it on the cows and stuff. So, but that's awesome. Excuse me. That's really awesome. I'm excited now. It makes me feel even more better that we're going to stay on this world for a little while longer because we can reset the nether and stuff. So that makes me feel a lot better that the food situation maybe can be improved. Although we do have quite a bit of bread from the wheat farm, but I mean, bread's not like having a cooked steak or something on here. It's like four hunger bars. It's awesome. Okay, so over here on the Spleef Arena, I haven't done much work on it because I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. Um, this could work. It could, but it's kind of bulky and stuff like that. But someone in the comment section really gave a good idea. It's like whenever you play Hunger Games, you just have a sticky piston, and it pushes you up. Whenever it's activated, you're able to like get out of the cage, so say. So let's kind of construct that real quick. It's pretty simple, but it's really an interesting way of doing it. And you can put like a half slab. I should have prepared for this. Put like a half slab over that so you can kind of see out if you jump, or put iron bars. Either way. I think I have iron bars in here. We'll just grab those. And then when the piston's activated, you're able to jump out over the iron bars or over the half slab, just like Hunger Games. So that's a good idea actually. So I haven't really decided. I think I would rather do this. This is way less resources than what I'm trying to do. So it'll be a good idea. I'm just worried somebody's gonna kind of like jump over here and then like try to cheat. So I'm trying to do the best I can to make it where somebody can't jump like on top of this, because like if you have an iron bar here, you can jump on this. So I may have to do half slabs because then you can't actually do that. So it's still all a thinking process here. So let me make this real quick, and then I'll kind of demonstrate the concept. Okay, here's kind of the contraption I'm talking about. So you can fall in, you still can see, but you can't get out unless you place a block underneath you or whatever. And the idea is whoever will hit the master lever, they'll hit it if I can. And then it pushes me up and I'm able to jump out and run. I like this a lot better. After I built it, I've realized I like this way better. The only thing is we're going to have like a room right here, like a platform, and this is where like the bed and stuff's got to be. That's no big deal. So we'll probably do that and put like the chest to have all the stuff, because you want a bed so you can sleep and spawn here, and then you can come and fall into the hole, which will be deactivated. Fall into the hole, and then we'd wait for the game to start, and then whoever hit the master lever, it'll push you up and you can go. So that's a great idea. Good comment, good suggestion. I've seen this in Hunger Games. I just didn't really think nothing of it, but this is a great idea. So I think we're going to use this. As for the snow golems, to get the snow golems out of the cages, somebody suggested on doing a piston. I'm going to construct that, and let's just kind of see how that works out too. Okay, so I got this kind of set up here. Let's put it in this position. It's just powered from the master lever to vertical redstone and then an inverter. So the power goes to this block and inverts the signal, so it's opposite, which is what I need, because this needs to be powered when this is unpowered, so I had to invert it. So let's test this out with the snow golem. And let's try to get a view of it here. I got it on a small delay. Okay, maybe I need to move up the piston here. I think I do. It needs to be on that block. My bad. Yeah, it needs to be on the rail here. There we go. And then I don't know if I need a repeater or not, but we're gonna put one down just so nothing else powers it. And now I gotta construct more snow. Oh goodness. Alright, where's I got more in here. And one of these. Alright, so let's put another one in here and click this lever. There we go. Yeah, that worked. I don't want you doing that. Alright, so that worked. That's a good idea. Another great suggestion. Thank you very much. It's really helpful whenever you guys give me suggestions like this. It makes me have to think a little bit less and able to perform more, I guess you could say. Think less, perform more. And so thank you. Another suggestion I got with redstone, I think this might have been in a different video, is to alternate whenever you have pistons like this. So I could do this on probably on all my farms because I just like putting repeaters down. So it'll save me a little bit of supplies doing it like that. So that was a good suggestion. I've seen that somewhere else. It's just I just didn't ever use it. I didn't really care. But to think about it, that's like a lot of time saving if you don't prepare ahead anyways. So that's awesome. Awesome suggestion there. So we got a lot of redstone work to do here, but we're gonna move on from this. I think this is gonna be really cool, a cool build, and I can't wait to have a spleef battle in here with you guys. It'll be so much fun to have a battle. I'll let you guys know. We have to finish it first and do some intricate designing and all kinds of stuff. So it'll be in a later day, but I think it's a great idea. So I'll tear all this stuff down eventually and try to get all this laid out and wired up, and then we can have our snow golems here and stuff. So it'll be a really cool experience. I think it'll be really cool. Spleef Arena. The comment for episode 24 goes to Troll Me You Can't. A lot of people asked pretty much the same question, so I picked him because his was the first one. I just went to the first one. The first person asked that question, and so it was like how I started Minecraft. I believe that's pretty much it. How did I start playing Minecraft, and how did I know about it? Well, I mean, I knew about it through YouTube, like most people, but I started playing because it came out on PC, or not PC. It came out on Xbox. That's when I officially started playing. I seen it on PC and I was like, that looks like fun, but it's confusing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I mean, there's no tutorial or nothing like that, so I really didn't know what to do. But whenever it came out on here, I downloaded it, played the tutorial for 5 minutes, died a buttload of times, died a lot. So confused on what I'm doing. I was aggravated, but I watched some tutorials on a YouTuber that did it on PC, and it was his old videos from like alpha, and he only has like, I think he has like 20,000 subscribers, and he only posts like once a month now. But I watched his videos and it was really helpful. Like he was playing before it had a bed. That's how old his videos was. So it was really helpful, and I was able to figure it out. Finally, I went ahead and bought it. I mean, it's a cheap game, and that's how I got started. And I started playing, and I was like, I already uploaded Modern Warfare 3 videos periodically, and Modern Warfare 3 goes through these stages where it just kind of, or not, Call of Duty in general, it just kind of dies out. You get these 3 months of everybody watches Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty videos, Black Ops 2, whatever, and you get a lot of views and you do commentaries and stuff like that. Then after a while, you're saying the same stuff over and over and over, and nobody wants to watch your videos. But Minecraft, it's a different story. A complete different story. You do whatever you want. I mean, you talk about what you want in Call of Duty, but the content is like similar every time. See this, I mean, yeah, the content's similar, same game, but I'm doing something different every episode. So that's one reason why I like it, and how I got started into it. And another question was, do I prefer this over Black Ops or any other game? Yes and no. It just depends on the state and mind at the time. If an update comes out on this, I prefer this. If a new Call of Duty comes out, I want to play the new Call of Duty. That's One reason why I took like a month break because Black Ops came out. I plan on not doing that again. I apologize for that. But it just kind of depends on what's new and stuff like that. I don't really prefer one over the other too much. I do like Minecraft. It's a nice game, but Call of Duty is pretty fun. But I only upload Minecraft. I think it's a lot more enjoyable to play. But you don't get as angry on this game as you do on Call of Duty. So that's kind of my story of how I got in Minecraft. So I haven't been playing too long. I've only been playing for almost a year now, a little less than a year now on Minecraft. But it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad all these updates are coming out pretty fast. So, but yeah, that's all I got for that question. So thank you for commenting. If you want to be on this wall, just remember to leave a comment question. If you happen to like steal someone's comment, like I have a feeling that might have happened here, I'm just gonna pick the first person that said it. But if a multiple people ask the same question, I will pick that question most likely. So, but there we go. We're getting all along with this wall. It looks nice. I can't wait to like get it all over here. That'd be so cool. But I don't know how long we're gonna stay on this world. But that'd be maybe I can like carry it on to like the other world. That'd be a lot of work for me, but that'd be an interesting thought. So. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, guys. We just kind of did some update preparations, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm getting prepared for the update for this world also, not just for RTD. We won't be able to fight the dragon on here, but that's no big deal. It's not that big of a deal, though. We can do that on the other world. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.